So in question 2, we are tasked with finding the vertical asymptotes and or the holes of g of x of g of x. And g of x is given. So in order to find asymptotes, you take the denominator and make it set to 0 and solve for the x's. So let's do that. Let's focus on the vertical asymptotes first. So x squared minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. And this is a very easy problem because you can just factor. And you don't have to use the whole formula. So for this one, if you factor, you get x plus 5 and x minus 6, because minus 6 times 5 is minus 30, and minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So it works out. From these two values, we can concur that x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to 6. So these are our two potential asymptotes. But next, let's check for holes. So to check for holes, we put the simplified version of the original denominator back into the problem. So then we have x minus 6 over x plus 5 x minus 6. And as you can see, the top and the bottom is going to cross simplify. And because that is the case, x minus 6 is a hole and not an asymptote. So what we gather from doing this last step is that x minus 6, which is equal to x, which means x is equal to 6, is the coordinate for a hole, and x is equal to minus 5 is justifiably a coordinate for the vertical asymptote. And these are our answers.